Hey, 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 Auntie Fee about the facts, Lord. Facts. What's going on? Facts. Facts. Whew, Lord. Okay, listen. I had to come back and kind of break down how Auntie Fee is thinking and tie it to some other things. Okay, so, of course, we all knew that the feds they got thousands, almost a lot, like more than 500,000 pages of evidence. Do y'all remember the last time Hagerman was on the news after he gave the name of Unc? Folks sure hate I know who Unc is. Girl, you need to do better with yourself. Don't hate. Anyway. Okay. Once he released Unc, that same day he said in court, there were more witnesses, more evidence, conspiracy. Do y'all not remember that? Yeah, we do. Okay. He said that day. When I'm not going to say May, but Jamarcus had to say Unc was in the phone and Straight Drop had him call Unc about the money. Okay? So at that point, I don't know what people was thinking, but Auntie Fee knew that there was more people that was going to be arrested for a RICO. Y'all remember me saying that? I've been saying it long before. I'm trying not to be LaQuetta. But anyway. You know, it's some folk who be trying to act like they got their shit together that are really closet haters. Them hoes be hating. And I don't be saying nothing. But they gonna make me take them there. Again. Anyway. I don't know why. And I always talking about somebody crabs and barrels. You a crab in a barrel. You are. That's why you flipped on me for no fucking reason. Now, fix my wig. Anyway, but I told y'all that some time ago. Okay? So, I've already said as far as Kato and CEOJIZZLE, I'm going to wait until Jizzle confirms or gives some type of a clue that they got the right person. Until then, I'm just not going to put their gangship, friendship, like that. Because I can say that I felt that vibe with CEOJIZZLE and his crew, them No Love 5 or G5. I felt that with whoever that was that had him in the car with him, and was secretly recording him, and he didn't know. I could say I felt that then. Only thing I can say about KEWON is in regards to CEOJIZZLE is that I haven't seen them around each other. That is it. But my problem is, as far as Youngdolph and goes, and Makeda's. Now, I know a lot of folk are going to put out that he is the guy that was in the Makeda's cookie shop the day Dolph got killed. Now, I'm going by the name that Raven told the news people on that day as to who was working in the cookie shop in the back, counting cookies and bagging cookies. She said his name was Morris Jr. Maurice's brother, son. The brother who the cookie namesake is named after. Morris Hill Jr. Not to be mistaken for Maurice Hill and Maurice Hill Jr. Them are two different sets of brothers with the same name and the same junior name that follows the daddy. So my concern the whole time was who was the Makeda's cousin in the back counting cookies. Where is he? And why ain't nobody talk to him? Okay? Okay, okay. I've been consistent with that. Okay. KEWON, and I had gotten this confirmed because, you know, you go back on TV, I was heavy on KEWON because, no, I know that they related, step or not, she called them her kinfolk before the heat got hot. Okay? And so I was confirmed that KEWON was not Maurice. And as we know today, Kevin Young is not a Hill. Okay? So he is not the guy that was in the back counting cookies, unless in the beginning we was given the wrong name. Not name, nine. Okay? Because I'm basing it off of what was given initially. And she said Morris Hill Jr., my cousin. Okay. So my issue with that is KEWON is still related to them. Okay? The girl who drowned, who at first they said in the paper it was foul play. The mama came back and said, no, that's not the case. It's still under investigation. So wait a minute, I thought, yeah. And then the little brother, the little cute curly head, you know, he didn't know his last name. He could have said Mims or Sims. He said he didn't know his last name. He actually did the oops look, like, oh, I forgot. Look. And you know Auntie Fee called it. So that has been on me. It's like, well, wait a minute. What are these people what are they hiding? We already know she hiding something. We already know she's not that good of an actress to be acting like one thing and it's supposed to be another. See, they still baiting. See, this has to be some form of tactic from the feds. Okay? So we don't know their real last name. But I remember, let me tell you why Auntie Fee is so vexed. Because, oh man, I don't want to say it. This shit. There was a name I thought I heard. There's a name that I kept trying to say. Who do I know that has that last name? And that last name is tying into kind of what's going on today. Yeah. And then we know that Tamia Taylor is related to the Hills. Some Hills out of Memphis. Because of cousin Devontae, the activist, who spoke on behalf of her the day before she was discovered. Do we remember? I've been putting him in my thumbnail. See, if y'all paid attention to Auntie Fee thumbnails, some of the storyline, I mean, some people done caught it because they told me, oh, you tell the whole story in the the thumbnail. Oh, okay. You paying attention. Yeah. I brought up a Hill, Devontae, because, you know, it popped when I was recording. And the doc was like, oh. Okay. So, a Hill came up in Tamia Taylor's mysterious disappearance. And now we have a cousin who was arrested for attempting to take out Jizzle. So, you know, I always have in my descriptions, all roads lead back to the cookie spot. Now, I don't think the parents had anything to do with it. It is the nephew that I need answers to. So it just so happened that earlier this week, the cookie people popped back up. And now Kato, who is related to them, gets arrested for allegedly backdooring his best friend since childhood. They have done everything together. Yeah. They double R. They both are founders. Him, Jizzle, Kato, and Scar. So, this is how I feel like today with what's going on. It's like a truck wreck and somebody up under it, and whoever driving this accident don't even know that somebody. Oh, it's all over the place. Yeah, it's they have no idea. This is what today looks like to me. A mess. Yeah. So now it's taking me back to the day he got shot. And my subscriber that kept asking me to replay it, go back, Auntie Fee, look. When all I could see was the big guy. And one of the things that was said to me was the guy with the dreads who ran across the stage. Now, I was talking to someone yesterday, and I brought that up because another person came out of West Memphis, Arkansas, that got arrested that had dreads. So when I thought about it yesterday, I said, I'm going to have to go back and look at it and see if he fits the build of the guy who ran across the stage after Jizzle got shot. So now today, with today's awakening news, I gotta look now and see if, let's look at the guy running across the stage, y'all. On top of the stage. Here you come. Not now. Now. Go down. Come on. Here you come. That person down there with that gun in his hand is not Kato 2 times. Now, I don't know who that was that ran across the stage, but that right here is not. Now, unless somebody else shot, that right there is not Kato. Now, I will say, it appears that although he was standing there in front of him, the shot and the smoke came from another angle. So, yeah. That's not Kato. Who is this? Yeah, I'm knocking over stuff. Trying to see who this is right here with dreads that ran across the stage after Jizzle got shot. I went back too far. And then you got them folk back there running in the back. He looked taller. He looked taller than what I don't know. His dreads was longer than whoever that was running. Now that I know. So, and them are the colors that he had. So, his dreads are longer. But let me get to something else. I'm finna tell y'all about some because I'm hearing people say that Cotto is tied to CMG. When? When did that happen? I think I know what's happening. I think I know that there's some trickery going on. Because I need for somebody to tell me when did Cotto 2 times become affiliated with CMG. Huh? I just had a conversation yesterday about a guy with some dreads that is affiliated. Yeah. With some dreads. Huh? That allegedly they say is a hired hitman that came down to do some damage in Memphis. Let's see if they look alike. One thing is for sure. CEOJIZZLE know who shot him. And if it was Cotto 2 times, he would not be backing him. He just recently changed his profile picture to him and his blood brother. Okay. 11 minutes ago. Jizzle know who shot him. He is not that forgiving. Trust me. So this is the guy who I had asked sometime this week when we was talking about Taylor. He's from West Memphis, Arkansas. Well, yeah. And he's up for capital murder. And this cat here is tied. It's tied to CMG, them. MoneybaggyO, them. What is it? YTB? So I got to go back and listen to the video because, see, I brought him up. Now, he has the length of braid dreads. Yeah. So, and he's a hitman, from my understanding, allegedly. That he recently, what is it? What is the territory? Hold on. Let me think. That's it. Foxwood. Foxwood. Yeah. Yeah. So I need to know why people are saying that Cotto is CMG tied, when in essence that other cat with the dreads is CMG tied through, what is it, YTBFATT from West Memphis, who word on the street is do a lot of hit work. Yeah, and that he was recently called back in this month to do some work and caught some bodies in Memphis. So Foxwood is BREADGANG, Gumbo, MoneybaggyO. So these are BREADGANG hitters in West Memphis. CMG, MoneybaggyO. Okay, I get it now. So the loafs, he went to West Memphis to get these young cats. I would not be surprised if I don't think KEYGLOCK. Didn't Jizzle say something about West Memphis yesterday? Didn't he say something about YTB? I was supposed to listen to it yesterday, but I was sick. Let me go check and see what he said. Was he throwing some hints? Huh? One thing is for sure. CMG now got them young cats into that forum to do dirty work for them. It was not Kato 2 times. Auntie Fee about them facts. Y'all hit the like button for Auntie Fee. Facts. Jizzle ain't going with that. He said they trying too hard. He is not the one who tried to shoot him. I'll be back. Hit the like button.